Welcome back. Today we are diving into one of the coolest features in AI integration. Look at this response from Gemini. It says it's actually stateless. This means without our help, it remembers nothing. In this video, I will show you how to build this memory illusion using .NET and a simple list content to keep the conversation flowing. Now, let's build this from the ground up. I've started a fresh console application here in Visual Studio 2026, running on .NET 10. If you're following along, the logic will work perfectly on any modern .NET version, but we're using the latest and greatest today. First, we need to install the package. Search for Google.GenAI. It's lightweight and easy to use. Back in Program.CS, we start by initializing the client. This is our main entry point to the SDK. Here, you'll pass the API key you generated earlier to authenticate our requests. To get this key, we simply head over to Google AI Studio. It's the fastest way to get started. Click on Copy API Key. And back in our code, we paste it directly here. Now we are ready to connect. Next, we need a memory bank. Since the model is stateless, we'll create a simple list of content objects to hold our conversation history locally. Now, let's make the interface look clean. I'll add a simple header and some instructions for the user, so they know they can type exit at any time to close the session. To keep the conversation flowing, we need a while, true loop. This is what keeps our application alive, waiting for your next question without closing after the first response. Inside the loop, we start by prompting the user for input. I'll use console. Write with a U prefix to make it look like a real chat interface. Then we capture whatever the user types using console.readLine. I'm using a nullable string here to stay safe with modern .NET standards. We also need an exit strategy. If the input is empty or the user types exit, we'll simply break out of the loop and end the session gracefully. Now the most important part, building the memory. We add the user's message to our chat history list, specifically assigning the role as user, so Gemini knows this is our input. Crucially, we also save Gemini's response back into the history, but this time with a role model. This completes the loop, ensuring the next question understands the previous answer. Then, we call GenerateContentAsync. Notice that instead of sending just a single string, we pass the entire chat history. This allows the model to see the context of our full conversation. Once we get the response, we drill down into the candidates and parts to extract the text. We'll print it to the console with a Gemini prefix for clarity. Finally, we wrap everything in a try-catch block to handle any potential network issues or API errors gracefully. Alright, let's see our creation in action. I'll hit the Start button, and our .NET 10 console window pops up. Everything looks clean and ready. Alright, let's see our creation in action. I'll hit the Start button, and our .NET 10 console window pops up. Everything looks clean and ready.